when it is time for the clock to reach that very point where heaven will not permit you to spend 1 second on the earth anymore, when that time comes, the clock will tick. God has given you time to spend on the earth, and then you, because of prosperity, you, because of job, you, because of marriage, you, because of children, you, because of the distraction of the earth, you abandon the assignment you have in time and with time. And then when the gate of eternity got open, and God said, you came from me, come back to me and explain yourself. There's nobody that have entered eternity and cried and say, Lord, please give me another chance to make money. Nobody. Or give me another chance, let me just go and marry, I'll come back. Nobody. Give me another chance, let me go and bear to children and come back. Nobody. If there is any reason why anybody cry, is Lord, now I see my assignment. Can you give me another chance? The story of the rich man and Lazarus is a clear picture. When the rich man died, he never cried to come back and make more money. He was only weeping, can I come back? Because the assignment you gave to me was to transform my father's house. I have 5 brothers, and I regretted spending the whole of my days without changing them. I regret making money, gather money, but even one of them I could not be able to change. Can you give me just 1 chance? Give me last chance. I have money, but money is not my problem. Let me return back to time and become as poor as Lazarus, but let me deliver that assignment. And Father Abraham told him that the time given to you have expired, and now the door has been closed. You will explain when you get to the person who sent you into time. I remember 2018. If not the mercy returned me back in 2018, that was when I knew that there is nothing in this life. I struggled under a serious affliction. I drove car from the house, but I got to the middle of the road. I couldn't see anymore. I couldn't understand myself anymore. I parked on the road. I came out of the struggle, out of the car, and beckoned on Okada and begged the Okada. I left the car. I abandoned my car. If car is something to me, that day I did not know anything about the car anymore. That day car was nothing. I was struggling between life and death. I was gasping for breath. I look at the Okada man and beg him, can you take me to social clinic? Please take me there. I abandoned the car. Oh, they will steal the car. It never crossed my mind anymore. When I got to the hospital, the doctor looked at me, run every test, and shook his head and said, oh, my system has collapsed. There is no hope for life anymore. See me, see death. See me, see the gate of eternity open. I could see the aircraft of heaven parked waiting. This man will come. Let's take you back to where you came. But a voice came from heaven and said, I still need him yet in time. I need him. There are people he has not affected yet. There are people he has not touched yet. There are nations he has not touched yet. There are crusades he has never had yet. There are lives he has never blessed yet. Let us give him another chance. That time the spirit of death was standing by the door of that very world where I am, standing waiting for me. But the voice said, return back, it is not yet time. That was why I escaped. If not, I didn't even know that I abandoned the car on the way, that I have a wife, that I have a children. Don't reach a point where you don't need money before you begin to realize that there is nothing in this money you are pursuing. Don't get to a point where death is standing before you, then you will understand that job is nothing, that husband is nothing, that wife is nothing, that all that you are doing in life, gathering is nothing. Don't get to that point. Know it now. I need money, but not at the expense of eternity. I need admission. I need job. I need wealth. I need to progress. I need to succeed. I need to have children, but not to wound your conscience.